Hi everyone, it's Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my brand new chapter in life, which is me as a grad student at the University of Miami. I have officially moved into my apartment with my boyfriend. It's our apartment now, which is really exciting to say. There are quite a few things on the walls now and it's starting to feel a lot more cozy, more homey, and there are still a few little tweaks and stuff. I will show you guys what it looks like later today. Colin and I are about to run some errands and yeah, I think like these past few days, especially the past like 2-3 weeks, have been an absolute whirlwind. It's been chaotic to exist, to be honest. Like my thoughts in my head have been like scrambled eggs. I don't feel like myself. My entire routine has just been uprooted and changed. I swiftly moved out of my apartment, and then I was home for a few weeks, and then I moved into here, and then 2 days later I was back home again, and then I had to go up to Tampa and I graduated and then made a quick turnaround and went back here, and then had a few days to continue moving our things in, and then, you know, started graduate student orientation so quickly. So I haven't really got the chance to sit down and talk to you guys. I tried to film multiple times, but I feel like everything I said really made zero sense. And the strategy that I had for my YouTube videos just also didn't make any sense. So I do want to insert the footage I got from my graduation weekend here. I wanted to take the first part of this video, this graduation vlog, to thank all of you guys for watching my videos. USF is where my YouTube channel really grew because I was confident enough to find this, like, I don't know, niche or like find my vibe. I don't know, which was like college vlogs and college diary videos, and I really enjoyed showing you guys what USF was like because there just wasn't anything like that. And I know in my past few videos I've talked a little bit about how grateful I am for you guys, but I really am. I love filming. I would love my YouTube channel to continue to grow, and I know that my content is going to change a little bit when I start at the University of Miami soon, but I don't know, like, if I'm being honest with you guys, which I like to be honest because I don't want to be a fake person on the internet as much as I can, I am really sad about leaving USF. I was really excited to graduate high school, but this is one of those graduations where I'm like, okay, can we kind of wait? I really rushed into everything in college and graduating. I took summer classes, I loaded up my course load so that I could kind of get done with things quicker. And in a lot of ways, like, I feel like it did shape me into the person that I was, but I think right now, I think one of my biggest regrets in life is rushing my graduation process. I just really rushed it because when I started, I didn't want to go to USF. I hated it, and I didn't meet anybody right off the bat. But at the end of my journey this past year, I met new people and I got more involved in things, and oh, it's my own dog, Maui. Okay. But I feel like this last year was really nice, and I'm just gonna miss USF and the people there, the people that I wish I got to know better, and I have such a love and appreciation for this university, and it made me who I am. And I think in a lot of ways it's just hard to say goodbye and be like, wait, like, I'm not gonna be on campus anymore. Like, what do you mean I'm not gonna, like, I don't know, it's just so hard because, like, I just can't believe I'm done with that, you know? Like, I'm going to grad school, but it feels like I'm going into something entirely new at the same time. So it just feels like it's really the end of a huge chapter, and like, oh my gosh, it makes me emotional. With that being said, my boyfriend and I are headed up to Tampa today. We're staying at his uncle's house. He lives in the Tampa area, and we're gonna stay there. I need to go to campus because my tassel, I guess it's somehow, I didn't properly store the cap. It lost on this hook here. Is supposed to be like a little medallion that has the USF like seal on it, and obviously I would really like that because I paid for this. So I'm gonna go ask if they can like give me one, or I don't know, give me a new one. And then my lovely grandma helped me to make my cap. We made this from like the sheets of like it's not sticker paper, is it? No, it's not. But we did have to like cut it here a little bit. I know, I'm sorry to show you guys the flaws so that it could go around the button. Otherwise the logo was just too skinny for that. And then she cut out these letters to say 2025. Didn't fit on my head correctly. Oh my god, wait, do I look like stupid? I really wanted to get the headband, but to be honest, guys, I just forgot. Let me show you guys the back real quick. Is it a vibe? Look who's sitting by the door. Maui! Maui! Hi, baby!
Yours is new.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know.
Sing it with me. All aboard the choo-choo train, all aboard the choo-choo train.
Caitlin and Coyle.
Upon each of you, the baccalaureate degree. Move your tassels to the left and the
Welcome back. It's insane to me that I graduated. Like, watching the video of me turning my tassel makes me really emotional. But yeah, it's insane. I'm a grad student now, and I've said goodbye to that chapter of my life, and I'm moving on to new things. Yesterday was my Erasmus graduate student orientation, and I had a really good time. It was really overwhelming because it was like 12 hours. It was a full day of orientation, which was kind of like my freshman orientation at USF. That's kind of what that was like. But I had to take, it took me an hour and 10 minutes to get there, and that's because like Waze and Apple Maps kind of messed me up a little bit and took me like off the highways. So I was taking like back roads that could only go max 35 miles an hour. And I got to talk to more people, and I met somebody who I have pretty much all my classes with. It's good. I feel happy. I did feel like a little insecure and intimidated just by how like cool everyone seems. I don't know. I have a little bit of a, what do you call it? Imposter syndrome problem. But with that being said, I am so excited. The campus is really beautiful. I'll insert some of the photos that I got. We had a really amazing lunch. We went around and saw all the community fair stuff. I'll show you guys my t-shirts. Let me grab them. There was a coral lab that was giving away little skeleton pieces. I picked the largest one because I wanted to add it to my trinket collection. It is so beautiful. This is a staghorn coral. And I got my ID. This is crazy. It says graduate student, or it says grad student. Rosenstiel School, my official UM. And then we got 2 t-shirts that we got to pick the colors of. I don't know why I picked navy, don't ask me. I really don't know what my options were. I think it was white, navy, or black. I don't know. I don't know why I chose this. I should have chosen white because then it's like a really colorful logo on the back, but it's fine. And then my favorite is my rash guard shirt in this really pretty blue color, and then it obviously has the same MPS logo on the back, which is the program that I'm in, is the MPS program, which is their largest graduate program that they offer. Just because it's so accelerated, they can take on more students because you're in and out a lot quicker. So yeah, that has been my life recently. I will show you guys more of the apartment. Colin and I are gonna go run some errands right now, and I will update you guys when I can. It is now Saturday. I wanted to update you on what we've done so far today. This morning, Colin and I went to Coconut Grove to try a matcha place called Navi. They also have really good coffee. The matcha was so expensive, and I'm not like the biggest matcha fan in the world. Like, I'd rather make it at home, if that makes sense. So I don't know. It's probably one of those things where it's like, okay, check the box that I tried this place, but will I be going back often? Absolutely not. There were a lot of rich people there, if you know what I mean. I had a really good coffee cake, and Colin got a flat white. It was really good. And then we headed over to the Coral Gables campus, and we worked out at the gym there for a little bit. And then we got back home, and then we went to the pool for a little bit, came back, started to prep dinner in the crock pot, and made chicken Caesar salad wraps for lunch again. It's been kind of like a go-to to use the rotisserie chicken just because it's so easy, it's already cooked. I cleaned up the kitchen and stuff a little bit so that I can show you guys an official tour of the place. Not official, but like a little tour. So if we start at the front door, the first thing that you'll see to your right is this thing from HomeSense. And this has like a salt lamp, it's got sunny angels on it. These are little shells from the beach, our graduation photos. And then further down here, I just have some trinkets, my Bible with my little coral amusable sitting on top of it, and a little house plant. The bottom section, I've kind of just been putting our shoes. There's a random candle back there as well. I just think it kind of helps things. And just over to the left, we have our little whiteboard, which I did get new markers for the other day that are right here. So I'm excited to continue working on that. And then over here we have our, like, this is basically our dining area and our kitchen. We got these bar stools from HomeSense. They were $80 a piece and they're really nice. This is one of my favorite little corners, which is the little matcha coffee corner. This is a print I bought last year for my boyfriend's apartment. I have this cabinet that is from Amazon. It teeters a little bit, so we have to work on that. This is the bowl where it holds our Nespresso pods. I got this like little piggy bank from the thrift store, a Labubu. All this is so beautiful. I really like the kitchen. I was worried I wasn't going to, but it has a lot of good space. Then over here is our lovely living room. This is probably my favorite place of the entire apartment thus far. And it's just gorgeous. I hold all that, and then I have my record player with my little Smisky hula hooping on it. It's so cute. Over here is the mirror, and we have our bedroom. This has the two desks here. This is our bed, the dresser with the mirror over it. These are our little like nightstands. I really need to clean up this stuff. It's just random junk. Closet is gigantic. Of course, I'm utilizing 90% of the space, and I still have stuff that actually won't even fit because I can't hang it. Our bathroom, which is gigantic. We're utilizing this extra space for random like storage right now. But then we each have our own individual things. I love the drawers in the middle. This reminds me of like my mom's master bath. Like I feel like an adult because I feel like I have a master bathroom. I really have one more day before I start class, and I'm probably going to just spend that time editing most of this video. And I might just kind of like cut it and leave this as is, and then I will see you guys in my next video when I actually start classes, and hopefully more of the place is put together. I think it's just gonna kind of be like slow burn because obviously everything is really expensive in this world, and we're not, you know, Amex holders making $100,000 a year. We're literally grad students and living in one of the most expensive cities in America. So we're doing our best, and we have a lot of family support to help us get by. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate everybody's, you know, continuing to watch my videos in my transitional phase of life. So yeah, bye guys.